Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel where I teach beginner dancers how to dance in the club and different social settings. Let me show you the move of the music first and then I'm going to break it down. So guys, hip movements are all about isolations. If you're not sure what it means or you've never done any hip movement preparation exercises, I did a video on those, so please check it out. Very important. Anytime you move the hips in any dance style, this exercise will make a huge difference. So feel free to practice that first. All you're going to do is you're going to bend the knees slightly. Pretty much all the hip moves you want to stay low. The hips won't work if the legs are straight because then you're locking them in place. Okay? So we're going to have a slight knee bend. And I'll quickly go over what the isolation is about because we kind of need it, especially for this movement. So we're just going to move the pelvis and hips in 4 different directions, mapping out 4 points around you, okay? So the first one, you're just going to tilt the pelvis forward, then hip to the right, so right hip sticking out to the right, then booty back, so this is the pelvis back, and then hip to the left. So those 4 points, you have to have them memorized, okay? Let's see if we can do it again. Pelvis forward, out to the right, back, and left. And you can just mirror me. Forward, right, back, left, and again, front, right, back, left. So feel free to do this part as many times as you need to the point where you can do it faster and without thinking about it, okay? Because the body needs to know those 4 positions before we start and smooth it out. So right now notice that we're going to the right, we'll soon switch to the other side, but after you have those 4 points around you, all you're going to do next is connect them. You see, so that creates a hip roll or a circle, hip circle. So you're going from the front to the right, to the back, to the left, front, right, back, left, and do it slowly, few times, few hundred times if you need to. The more you move your hips, the looser they will become, so you can really get into the hip rolls. Again, no specific rhythm, go as slow or as fast as you want to. Keep the movement small, right? And this is the first move for the club that's very universal, works with any song, pretty much any dance style. Let's try it with music. We're going to, again, stay low and then start rotating the hips to the right. You can go slower. You can speed it up. It's very important that you keep the upper body loose, so don't give me this. You see? Make sure your upper body is nice and loose. You don't have to do any specific movements because we're focusing again on the hip isolation. So hip is the main movement here, but you don't want to keep the torso still because then it looks like this. Right? So it doesn't look much like we're dancing. So keep it nice and loose. Arms can be bent by your sides. I'm going to add a few different arm movements just so you can experiment with the arms a little bit. First, easiest position, arms bent. And then one more, we're going to bring the arms slightly higher and then drop them down. Down. One more time. Okay guys, try the same thing the other way. So, little roll to the left this time. Arms bent first. Knees bent. And then move the arms up and down the body. Good. Let me show you how to freestyle with this move. If you like the movements that I'm using in my freestyle, I'm going to post links to those videos in the description box below for you.
Hit you up, I'm on the other side. I miss you, miss you. Take you off, I came in way too strong. Cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof. Bottle your taste. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more?
Alright you guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for dealing with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!